Hello, welcome everyone to another week in our PlayStation Store update. We're here today checking out the PlayStation 4 from everything between new games to sales of the week to pre-orders. And to start things off this week, we have the two free games that are available right now if you have PlayStation Plus in the month of January. You can pick yourself up Deus Ex Mankind Divided, as well as Batman, the Telltale series, the original Batman Telltale series. Both of them pretty good. Check them out. You can expect one-night stands coming shortly to the channel. So to start things off this week, we're going to start things off with the new games that have come out this week. As I'm sure you can tell, new year, new changes to the channel. I'm back to updated 8 seconds ago. I now feature a webcam with the store updates, as well as new thumbnails, new revamped thumbnails. So hopefully you all like those. Worked on them. Took a while, took me like all day, but you know, they were worth it, I feel, at least. So to start things off, we're going to be going back into the beginning of January because I haven't done one of these in a while. So to start things off, we have ourselves Tiny Metal, brought to us by Unties. This was brought out January the 3rd. It is $33.49. Now remember, I am in the Canadian store, so these are Canadian dollars. The price may vary depending on your location. So this game is 434 megabytes. It supports controller. It is rated E10 and plus due to fantasy violence. Let's see what they have to say about it. It's war in Tiny Metal, the revival of Japanese arcade war gaming. Wait a minute. No, I'm sure that's alright. I'll redo that one. It's war in Tiny Metal, the revival of Japanese arcade war gaming. Outfight the enemy with your own army of foot soldiers, tanks, helicopters, tactical vehicles, and fighter jets. Capture rival terrorists and extend your military power over the sprawling map of Zepang. Follow the gripping story of Nathan Grice and answer for yourself what is and what is not worth fighting for. Inspired by turn-based strategy games of the past, Tiny Metal takes the finely honed gameplay of classical Japanese war gaming and brings it into the modern era, with great graphics, 15 unique units to choose from, and never-before-seen gameplay mechanics. Tiny Metal is the Japanese arcade war game you wish you had as a kid. The game features story mode. Play as Artemisian Lieutenant Nathan Grice as he commands his units to victory against the villainous nation of Zepang. Alright, it's one player. That sounds pretty alright. It seems pretty okay. Let's check out some screenshots. As you can see, it has nice animations. Looks nice. Okay, the gameplay looks slightly different. What is that? Oh, okay, so it's like a top-down strategy game. Alright. I gotcha. And it looks like it's taking place on a table? Like in a house? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Oh, these are the only thumbnails that they have. So, I can't make out this game too much. But right here, this looks really nice where they're telling the story. That looks really cool. I don't know about the gameplay, though. You might have to see it in action. We're not going to watch the video, though. Those take too long, and they are way too loud. So up next, we have Star Ocean. The Last Hope 4K and Full HD Remastered. It came out January 8th from Square Enix. It is $27.99 and it is 43 gigabytes. So, a little bit on the hefty side. It's rated T for teens, suggestive themes, blood, mild language, use of alcohol, and violence. So, boom. Okay, let's look at it. Earth has been decimated by World War III, and now humanity must turn to the stars in search of a new home. Explore the galaxy on your quest to make allies and enemies among the alien races you encounter, and uncover a danger so great that it threatens all of creation. A dangerous so great. It features spectacular new 4K, full HD visuals, exhilarating real-time battles, a universe of adventure and danger await in the Great Star Ocean. It is one player. Originally came out 2009, it would seem. So you know what? I played a few Star Oceans in my day. I can't exactly name them off, but there's a couple of them I played. They're cool. A little bit, you know, like Final Fantasy Star type deal, you know. It's your fantasy game. So let's see if they have any screenshots here for us to check out. Look at these full 4K HD visuals. Look at this. Boom. Beautiful. Nostalgia right there. These actually do look pretty good. She looks like Diva, dude. A little bit. Put her in a mech. That could be Diva. Look at that guy. He's steering his ship. He's pretty cool. Not sure of the names. It's been way too long. But yeah, that looks nice. That looks cool. Too bad there's not... Oh, there's some gameplay. Okay. And then I was forced to confront my past on Rogue. Alright. Here you have turn-based battles, you know. JRPG style. You know, good old days. That's two of the same screenshot. They liked it so much they included it twice. Alright. I can get behind that. Next game we have Arcade Archives Frontline from Hamster Corporation. It is $10.99, 59 megabytes. It supports vibration as well as PlayStation Vita remote play. PlayStation Vita sold separately, of course. Rated T for teen, featuring blood and violence. So what do they have to say about it? Frontline is an action game released by Taito in 1983. All alone, you must use pistols and grenades to take out a group of hostiles. You can also combat the enemy by climbing into the blue tanks and armored vehicles on the battlefield. The Arcade Archive series has faithfully reproduced many classic arcade masterpieces. Okay, so just like all the other arcade games, it's basically remastered for modern day, updated graphics, feels good, looks good, good stuff. 1 to 2 players. They have any screenshots? They do. What does this look like? Frontline. Okay, so you're moving like vertically up the screen, and you're gonna be like shooting all the enemies like along the way. I gotcha. I get what you're spitting. I'm buying what you're selling. Look at that. That pink. That's a little bit hard on the eyes a little bit. Very colorful game though. Wow. Super colors, dude. Wow, those pink blocks, man. That puts Mario to shame himself. Crazy. Okay, so now we have an NEOGEO game. Pretty good stuff. Another classic game. We have ourselves Top Hunter RODDY and CATHY by Hamster Corporation. $10.99. It's 99 megabytes. Supports vibration as well as remote play. It's rated E10 and plus due to fantasy violence. Top Hunter RODDY and CATHY is a side-scrolling action game released by SNK in 1994. Using a 2-line system with front and back lines that can freely be switched between. Jump, shoot, throw, and perform special attacks to defeat the space pirates, who aim for total domination. This game offers simultaneous 2-player mode. Wow, that was probably a selling point back then. Okay, so that seems pretty cool. Let's check that out. I don't think I've ever heard of this one before. Okay, so it's got a front line, it's got back line, it's got crazy air kicks. You see that? That girl can stretch. Okay, that dude's got stretchy arms. There's some weird stuff happening. I'm not sure what to make of it. I guess it looks good though. Like, I don't know, I grew up with a Nintendo 64, so a lot of these classic games are above me and my repertoire of gaming. But, you know, that does look good though. And then to follow it up, we have another NEOGEO game. This game is Real Bout Fatal Fury Special, $10.99, 131 megabytes, vibration, as well as remote play support. Rated T for suggested themes, blood, and violence. Real Bout Fatal Fury Special is a fighting game released by SNK in 1997, introducing a brand new 2-line battle system. Holy shit, deja vu. A refinement of the power gauge system, and the abolishment of the ring out system. The battle tactics of this system have been further improved, along with Wolfgang Krauser. A total of 19 combatants appear. Alright. Sounds good to me, dude. Fatal Fury? That's pretty classic. Even I know Fatal Fury. Look at that. Lawrence, Billy Kane. Dude, Billy Kane's cool. Oh, Terry, dude. The Ryu of Fatal Fury. Okay. Looks pretty cool. 2-line battle system. Alright, I'm not really seeing it, but you know what? Blue Mary's got some nice boobs. That's some nice old school last gen. Look at that, man. What? You have Dead or Alive in this? What is this about? Look at that dude. He's got, like, Bowser's kid's mohawk. You see that? That's, like, Lenny's mohawk right there. These characters all look pretty cool. You know, it's your classic side-scroller fighting game. Even got Master Roshi down there representing. That dude's pink hair is out of control with those white stripes. Oh, wait a minute. His picture up there, it's a bandana. It's not hair. Oh, he got slightly less cool. Slightly less cool. Okay, next game. Sword of Fortress, the Onomuzim by LGS Productions. Okay, when did this come out? This came out January 9th, so still pretty fresh. Right now you can save 30% and get the game for $18.89, regularly $26.99, so you're saving nearly 10 bucks. The game is 1.13 gigabytes. It supports DualShock Vibration. It also supports PlayStation Vita Remote Play. It doesn't have an age rating, oddly enough. Don't remember the last time I saw a game that didn't have one of those. Let's see what they have to say about it with this terribly colored background. Like, what is that? That is so bright. Many a century ago, in a land far away, a mighty king created everything around him. One of his main members one day made a rebellion in the kingdom with several followers to take the king's throne and rule in his place. This was the beginning of the most epic struggle between good and evil seen in this kingdom. The game features gigantic environment, not environments, but gigantic environment, singular. Amazing graphics, amazing. Dynamic weather, epic battles, supports HDR and PS4 Pro. Whoa. Okay, we gotta check this bad boy out. We gotta see what this is all about. I'm seeing dragon. Is that a dragon? I think that's a dragon. That's weird looking. What is this filter? What is this? Is this on all of them? Look at this Instagram filter. There's like, it's like the game is darker than it should be. Like, I feel like I'm looking at someone's camera roll right now. What is this filter on this game? Wait a minute, why is the sword so small? Oh, that's a quiver. Okay. I didn't mean to judge him by his sword size, but that seemed more like a dirk than a sword. Okay, that horse looks cool. That horse is alright. Okay. Is this game just you fighting? What the fuck am I looking at? He's like, his arms are like thrown back. Is his head like turned around? Like, what the hell is that guy in the front? Okay, I don't know what's up with the filter though. That seems weird. That seems weird. I don't even... Let's just move on to the next game. We ourselves Plox Neon by Desert Owl Games. Okay. It is $10.99. That seems like the number this week. It is 160 megabytes. It supports DualShock Vibration. It's rated E for everybody. So you, Papa, like the cousins, like everyone can enjoy Plox Neon. Alright. Nice background too. I appreciate it. It's easy to read. You guys know what's up. Plox Neon's classic visuals and exciting music turn this action-packed puzzle game into an entrancing experience. Use your wits to find the best way to clear areas of the map and trap monsters to earn points. The characteristics of each monster and how they interact within the map is the key to earning a high score. The challenge of Plox Neon is to exploit their weaknesses while minimizing the risk of being attacked, and unlocking new levels by reaching the clearing goal. Alright. The game features 60 challenging puzzle levels, 8 monsters, each requiring their own strategy to overcome the game, 6 electronic audio tracks, stars, and high score system to challenge yourself, so it must be collecting stars on the maps, and high score with your friends, leaderboards, that sort of stuff. It has colorful mix of organic and retro arcade visuals. Alright, so far the description and everything sounds pretty good. Do they have screenshots? Ooh, that was loud, dude. I hate it when they just put the trailer in your face. Alright, very colorful. This is not at all what I imagined though when I read that description. This is not at all what I envisioned when I read that. This looks like your typical puzzle game. It is cool, you can see by the walls here that you're trapping in monsters. But I feel like I've seen this before, just the colors, the art style. I was really just thinking of something different. I don't know. I don't really know what I was imagining, but it was not this. This seems rather typical. Alright. Next we got ourselves Little Red Lie. This game came out January the 9th by WZO Games. This game is $13.49. It is... what is that there? 647 megabytes. I don't know the rating, but the game has sexual themes, strong language, use to drugs. I would imagine rated M. Maybe rated teen. I don't know. I would imagine M, though, with sexual themes. Little Red Lie is a narrative-focused, interactive fiction experience that reduces the traditional 9-verb adventure game structure down to a single context-dependent interaction. Lie. Gameplay consists of navigating conversations and environments which will require you to lie to both others and yourself in order to secure your financial and personal future. If you enjoy realistic and dramatic stories in a contemporary setting which deal with weighty issues of family, society, and politics, Little Red Lie will offer a unique perspective into the subtle and not-so-subtle deceptions that shape our daily lives. Purchasing this game entitles you to both PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation Vita version, so it's two for the price of one. Pretty good. That's alright. Let's check out the screenshots. Let's see what it looks like. So it's like a novel game. Dystopia is nothing but a distraction from reality that will be even worse. Alright. Lie about the economy. Gig economy. Okay. I won't survive without my parents, but at least they're the only people who even care I'm alive. Alright. Okay. Feign interest in own life. Wow, you have to fake your own life interest. Oh, that's all? That doesn't tell me a lot about the game. I need juicier, more in-depth screenshots, game. It is rated M. I saw that. I guess right. Alright, up next isn't a new game, but it is a bundle, and I guess we might as well check it out while we're here. By Electronic Arts, the Battlefield Anniversary Bundle, released January 9th. $125. $124.99. The games, I guess, together are 172 gigabytes. It features intense violence, strong language, use of drugs, blood and gore, so I'd imagine rated M. Alright. 2017 marks the 15th anniversary of the Battlefield series and the 25th anniversary of DICE, the award-winning studio behind the franchise. Both anniversaries are celebrated with the release of the Battlefield Anniversary Bundle, featuring the most recent releases in the blockbuster series. Battlefield 1 Revolution, I don't have that game. Battlefield 4 Premium Edition, I also don't have that game. Battlefield Hardline Ultimate Edition. You know, Hardline was pretty rough when it first came out, but with updates and patches later, I actually enjoyed Hardline for a while when I was playing it. This all-out war collection includes base games and premium pass membership that gives access to all the additional maps, weapons, vehicles, included in each game's original expansion packs. So, network play supports 2 to 66 players, 1080p visuals, online play is optional, it also supports remote play. I don't know if they'll have any screenshots. Yeah, they do, alright. So, okay, so basically it's just the 3 games put together. You basically have the season passes included, so it's the complete collection. You have everything that these games have to offer, like, straight out of, like, purchase. So that's pretty cool, you know, especially if you're a fan of Battlefield, maybe you missed out on these. I don't know, it seems weird. I would imagine you would at least own one of these. But, you know, if you didn't own any of them, but you liked Battlefield in the olden days, you know, OG days, pick that up. Get yourself up to date. Up next, we have ourselves another game that isn't exactly new, but it's a new release, a new version. The Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition by Capcom. It came out January 10th. It is $66.99, you know, so it's like... It's basically the price that the game was when it first came out. So it's 36 gigabytes, rated M, intense violence, strong language, blood, and gore. Experience one of the scariest, most highly acclaimed games of 2017 with Resident Evil Gold Edition. Complete with all Season Pass content, as Ethan Winters explore the seemingly abandoned Baker Mansion and uncover the truth behind the disappearance of your wife/his wife. The Gold Edition contains the full game plus the DLCs, the banned footage Volume 1 and Volume 2, and the End of Zoe epilogue episode. Also available as a free download to all RE7 owners is the Not a Hero epilogue chapter starring Chris Redfield, aka not Chris Redfield, because they completely redesigned him. Looks nothing like Chris Redfield. He's not the boulder-punching mercenary that I fell in love with. Okay, and then here's some information about the game, Deluxe Edition. So basically, it's the game with all released expansions and everything. So if you don't own the game already, this would be what you want to pick up, because this includes all of it, basically, for the price that you would pay otherwise. Alright, up next, we have ourselves Energy Invasion by... Wow, I'm gonna mess that up. Evgeny Kalpakov T/A sometimes U. The game is $3.99. It is 449 megabytes, supports DualShock vibration, and it is rated E for everybody, so we can all enjoy some Energy Invasion. Energy Invasion, an arcade game inspired by the classic Breakout. Oh shit, Breakout. That's old school flip phone, like, games. That's old school. Unlike the original game, your ball does not break blocks on its own, but can launch missiles in a chosen direction. What? This is Breakout Remix. Features include a lot of bonuses, both useful and harmful, not really in depth. Bright graphic effects, levels with dangerous enemies, soundtrack from Nick R61. I gotta admit, never heard of Nick R, but you know, gotta be better than Nickelback. 25 levels in Invasion mode, 25 levels in linear mode, infinite levels in endless mode. It is one player. Those are some sick beats. Okay. Layer 11, lives 19. So it is Breakout, but you have power-ups. And, wow. Probably epilepsy with all the colors and the explosions. This is going to be Pokemon Porygon all over again. It does look nice, though, but, you know, it's essentially Breakout with other stuff put onto Breakout. I don't like that game over font. I don't like that. Okay, moving on to the next game. Let's get out of there. Not really a game, but a free open beta that's happening right now from Square Enix. It's the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. It's the open beta test. It's going to be going on, I believe, from today to January 21st. So yeah, it's going for a while. It's going for like nearly 2 weeks. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's 18 gigabytes. 2 to 6 players, network play, requires PlayStation Plus. It's rated T for teen due to violence and partial nudity. It's an open beta. The character roster changes at intervals, so they're mixing it up. You know, one day you log on, it might be a different one. Next day you log on, it might be like Cloud. You know, it's always mixing. I just recently downloaded this before I started doing this video, so we will definitely check that out. I won't go too in depth with it, but I should have a one-night stand coming up sometime this week for it. Another new release of the week, Warframe PlayStation Plus Booster Pack 2 bundle. I guess that this is Warframe with expansions. It's 4 gigabytes, blood and gore violence. Alright. Should have turned off notifications. PlayStation Plus members will get a head start in Warframe with this free PlayStation Plus Booster Pack. This free collection of high-end gear opens up your choices earlier on in the game by offering the ability to add new Warframes, weapons, equipment, and upgrades. 100 platinum in-game currency, 50,000 credits in-game currency. And then it gives you Magnus, a dual wielder, these revolvers for twice the ammo and twice the stopping power. Oh, so the revolvers, alright. And then there's a skin for the revolvers, pretty cool. There's a 3-day affinity booster, rank up equipment at a faster rate for 3 days, and a 3-day credit booster, gather credits faster for 3 days. There's a Dragon mod pack, a 5-pack of mods with 2 guaranteed rare to power up your Warframes, and Warframe the base game itself. I was actually thinking of checking out Warframe on the PC for an upcoming MMO Monday. I might check it out on PlayStation 4 now if I'm gonna get free swag. That's pretty alright. I might have to check that out. Alright, up next we got ourselves another bundle. What is this about? We got Super Pack 5-in-1 by 8 Floor. It is a $26.99 bundle. It is 787 megabytes. The bundle includes games such as Doodle God, Doodle Devil, Alien Shooter, Mahjong World Contest, Day Tower Rush. You know, I'm not going to go too in-depth with it. You guys can pause it here and read it if you so choose. But these are some old releases. They're just putting them in a bundle. I will check out the screenshots, though, you know. I'm not really sure which games are which. That's obviously Mahjong. Okay, and then you got Nudity and Apples. Alright, good. Good stuff right there. Next game, we have Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, as well as the Gold Edition. I'm not even going to look at the Gold Edition, because that's just going to be the regular game with the Season Pass added onto it, probably. So Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition plus bonus offer, brought to us by Capcom. The game is 6.41 gigabytes. It's rated T for teen, mild blood, violence, and suggestive themes. Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition returns with more modes, more characters, and enhanced gameplay. Arcade Edition contains all the base content included with the original Street Fighter 5 release, plus Season 1 and 2 Character Pass content, 12 additional characters, and their battle costumes. The bonus offer, purchase Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition before January 31st and receive 9 bonus costumes free. You will receive the 30th anniversary costumes for Bison, Guile, Ibuki, and Karen, as well as nostalgia costumes for Alex, Colin, Ibuki, Juri, and Akuma. All Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition owners and existing Street Fighter 5 players will receive the following content as free updates: Arcade Mode, Extra Battle Mode, Team Battle, updated gameplay, new visuals. It supports 1 to 2 players and 2-player network. Network is optional. Alright, so it looks like they're trying to basically re-release Street Fighter because the original release went so poorly. So if that includes the Season Pass, what does the Gold Edition include? Oh, it also comes with an exclusive PlayStation 4 theme. And Season 3 Character Pass. You're getting additional characters and you're getting a theme. For $40 more. Alright, you could probably just skip the Gold Edition, unless you just love Street Fighter. Another bundle we got for ourselves, the Sea Defense bundle, once again by 8th Floor. It is 543 megabytes. The games range from E to E10 and plus due to alcohol references and fantasy violence. This bundle includes Fort Defense, Iron Sea, and Fort Defense North Menace. So if you like tower defense games, this might be the bundle for you. Okay, we got Fort Defense. Look at that, we're defending our forts, holding it down. We got Fort Defense North Menace, the remixed Fort Defense. And then we have Iron Sea, which is sea defense. You know, you're fighting off some seamen that are trying to board your shores. But you gotta shoot down all the seamen before it can reach your shore. We also have another bundle. Lots of bundles, man. Holy crap. By 8th Floor, once again, they are going bundle crazy in 2018. Alright, this bundle, $13.49. It is 344 megabytes. Rated T for teen. Mild blood, tobacco references, as well as the use of alcohol. This bundle includes Doodle Kingdom, Royal Defense. So it's a mixture of the other 2 bundles. It's like a sampler. You get a little bit of Tower Defense. You get a little bit of Doodle God, you know, Doodle God Kingdom, Royal Defense. Okay. That looks like the same game. I think that they just released the same game with new skins like 3 times. That looks straight up the same game just with snow. Okay, I just gotta, I want to get out of the bundles. I've had enough bundles. Okay, Portal of Evil, Stolen Ruins. There we go. By 8th Floor. Dude, did you guys bring out all your games in 1 week of the year? The game is 1.86 gigabytes, dual shock vibration, rated T due to blood and violence. Let's see, at least this one's not a bundle. The gates to another world will open soon. You can stop the impending disaster, but to do so at all costs to return the stolen stamps. Alright. Vanessa is the only heiress of Abraham Van Helstinga, a member of the Secret Order of Light guarding the peace of our world. And then they start a sentence with "and," which is a pet peeve of mine. Now it has to find stolen the ruins that were sealed the gates, behind which lurks an ancient evil. Dude, PlayStation got so sick from that phrasing that it had to reload itself. The store, what's happening to the PlayStation store? Hello, PlayStation? Are you okay? Are you okay, PlayStation? You had to, like, PlayStation needed a breath with that one. I think I've read enough of that as well. I'm gonna take PlayStation's warning. So moving on, here's the screenshots. I received a letter from an archbishop by the name of Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh my fucking god. It's a hidden item game. I didn't see that coming. Is it a point-and-click hidden item game? Oh, there's also puzzles. I don't think the game knows what it is. Wow. Wow. Okay. We're just gonna back out very slowly. We don't want to trigger the game. We just want to get out. Okay. Up next, we got ourselves Kingdom New Lands by Raw Fury, released January 16th. The game is $19.99. I actually own all the Kingdoms, all the different renditions of Kingdom. I gotta tell you, I enjoy Kingdom. Kingdom is a fun game. It's mellow, good music, fun times, dude. This game gets my seal of approval. The game is 466 megabytes. It's rated E10 and plus, fantasy violence. Tales spread of far-off isles, with mysteries waiting to be discovered. Rulers will need all the strength of their subjects to sail away and find new kingdoms in these new lands. Kingdom New Lands builds upon the award-winning gameplay and mystery of Kingdom by introducing an abundance of new content to the IGF-nominated title, while maintaining the simplicity and depth that legions of monarchs have come to experience and enjoy. Travel to the new lands and welcome the deluge of new mounts, merchants, and vagrants that call these isles home. But be wary of the new obstacles that threaten your arrival. For not just the greedy creatures block your way, but even the environment itself can defeat you. Ugh. I got choked up just with anticipation. Kingdom New Lands asks you to puzzle things out on your own. You'll come across items, NPCs, and mysterious statues to help you, but you'll have to figure out just how exactly they'll aid you in building and defending your own kingdom. Okay, one player. Alright. That sounds alright. Cool. I like it. Actually, let's check out the screenshots so you guys all know what it looks like. I like the visuals. I think they're charming and nice. Nice and simplistic. And, like, the music is really nice. They didn't really mention it, but it has a good soundtrack. Music's very mellow. Very calming. A little bit reminiscent of old school Minecraft. You know, like, you can just lose yourself in Kingdom. It's a fun game. You're basically building your kingdom, and then when it comes nightfall, like, enemies, monsters, they attack your base. And you're basically building up your base during daylight to survive the night that is coming. So, it's fun. I like it. It's good. I own New Lands already. Okay. Next game, we have Kerbal Space Program Enhanced Edition by Private Division. This was a Kickstarter game, so it's very cool to see Kickstarter games make it in the long run. The game is 2.82 gigabytes. It supports DualShock Vibration, and it is rated E for everybody. In Kerbal Space Program, take charge of the space program for the alien race known as the Kerbals. You have access to an array of parts to assemble fully functional spacecraft that flies or doesn't, based on realistic aerodynamic and orbital physics. Launch your Kerbal crew into orbit and beyond, while keeping them alive, to explore moons and planets in the Kerbal solar system. Constructing bases and space stations to explore and expand the reach of your expedition. Key features of the game include building spaceships, rockets, and vehicles using massive collection of parts. You can construct space stations, massive starships, and surface bases on new planets. You can send your Kerbal crew members into space to become heroes, the heroes that they were destined to be. 3 game modes include Science, not sure what that is, Career Mode, which must be Story Mode, and Sandbox, which is just chill and have a good time. Discover a whole star system with unique moons and planets. Cool. Research and develop new technologies and much more. Kerbal Space Program Enhanced Edition is optimized for console players, featuring a completely reworked user interface and new controls. So, this is like the authentic console edition. That's cool, alright. I never really played Kerbal, so you know what? I'm down. Okay, building spaceships. You got your little aliens over there. They each have their own little webcams. They're checking you out. Pilot, scientist, engineer. Engineer, he has 0 stars, man. 0 stars. Pretty cute, honestly. Okay, so basically you're building spaceships. You're exploring space as part of the Kerbal crew. Look at that. Look, she's excited. Look at that. And that's like a weird size comparison, though. Okay, and then there's crashes. You can straight up die. Okay, it looks good. Like, the graphics aren't that high, but, you know, an indie game, That's to be expected. Alright, the final 3 new games of the week. What do we have? We have InnerSpace by Aspire Media. The game is regularly $26.99. Right now you can save 10% with a PlayStation Plus membership, and you can pick the game up for $24.29. It is 2.11 gigabytes. It supports vibration on your controller, and it is rated E for everyone. There's even some avatars you can pick up for $1.50. You know, if you really love the game, let everyone on your friends list know. In the final days of the Inverse, you must help the archaeologists recover the last remaining memories before they are lost forever. Fly through ancient skies and abandoned oceans to discover the lost history of this fading realm, where entire civilizations have died, yet their gods still wander. InnerSpace is an exploration flying game set in the Inverse, a world of inside-out planets where gravity pulls outward instead of in. InnerSpace began as a project among college friends and evolved into a successful Kickstarter campaign in 2014. Oh, that's cool, another Kickstarter game. After years of development, Poly Knight is proud to welcome you to the Inverse. Your greatest journey is within. It is one player, and I will remember next time to turn the notifications off, because those noises startled me. Okay, and it breaks the immersion. You know, we're window shopping. We don't need to know who's joining chat rooms. I don't care. Okay, very colorful. I like it. Look at that. Super colorful, but like in a nice way. Nice, that's pleasing. That pleases my eyeballs. It feels good. Ooh, it feels right. Ooh, I like that purple. I like that a lot. Very, like, that's pretty. That's a pretty game, especially starting out college friends. That's cool, man. Alright. Moving on next, we have Beholder, the Complete Edition, brought to us by Curb Digital. The game is $17.99. Right now, save 10%. It is regularly $19.99. So right now, you're saving $2 by having a membership. The game is rated T for teen due to the use of alcohol and tobacco, blood, mild language, violence, and drug references. Okay. You're a government-installed landlord in a totalitarian state. Your job is to spy on tenants, peep into their lives, eavesdrop on their conversations, and profile everyone to ensure laws are beyond obeyed, and the state is kept happy. Anyone caught plotting against the state's ever-changing laws must be reported. But will you? Set in a dystopian world where privacy is dead and the state controls every aspect of your life, it's your choice to continue being what the state requires or be the empathetic landlord who turns a blind eye. All your choices will have consequences, and the consequences will be yours to deal with. Beholder Complete Edition also contains the Blissful Sleep DLC, a new scenario based on an ex-landlord with all new tenants and stories to discover. So it is a one-player game. Alright, and then the screenshots of the game. Alright, I've seen this game before. I watched Hybrid Panda play it a little bit. This game is cool. It's fun, you know. Basically, it's what it sounds like. You're peeping through people's doors. You're trying to get an idea. Are they an upstanding citizen? You know, are they a turncoat? Are they, you know, are they going to turn on the government? Are they here to mess stuff up? Or are they here to abide by laws? Basically, you're here to see who goes to jail and who doesn't. You can break into people's homes. You can check their drawers, read their diaries. You're basically trying to get inside of their mind without getting caught, you know? And you can ruin people's lives, or, you know, you can ruin the government from the inside out. So that game seems pretty alright of what I've seen of it. Alright, next game up, what do we got? By RODDY Distribution, Albert and Otto. Okay, right now it is $12.79. You're saving 20% with a membership. It is regularly $15.99. The game is 220 megabytes. It supports controller vibration, as well as it is rated E10 and plus due to fantasy violence. In this first installment, the adventure begins. The player is thrown headfirst into a haunting world set in 1939 Germany in search of a mysterious girl with bunny ears. Clues as to who she is and what happened to her are scattered throughout the game in the form of drawings left in post boxes and shards that the player must piece together. However, the player is not alone on this adventure. Help comes in the form of the girl's magical bunny, Otto. The player must use both Albert and Otto in creative ways to traverse a haunting world. At the beginning of the story, Albert can shoot and jump, while Otto can fit through tight gaps and hold down power switches. But together they unlock new skills such as double jump, levitation, control of electronical currents, and more as the story unfolds. So it is a one-player game. Sounds interesting. I hope the art style is nice. Okay. It's got sort of a Limbo art style. Only instead of the characters being darkened out, they're bright and the background is darkened out. Okay, got a very Limbo feel to it, except brighter. But you know, the same concept. You can roast sheep. If you've ever wanted to roast them, you can roast them now. You know, just roast those sheep up. Looks like there's piranhas. Okay, this game looks alright. I think you have to actually see it, like, in play to really see what it would be like. But, you know, it does look nice. Oh, you collect shards, piece together, like, family portraits, pictures, try to get an idea of the story. Post boxes. Okay, it does look alright. It looks good. It looks nice. Okay, and then pre-orders that are coming soon to the PlayStation Network. I won't go too in-depth with them because they will be coming out soon. We have from Bandai Namco, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth coming January 19th. It is 4 gigabytes, 2-to-2 network players, rated T for teen. It supports remote play as well as vibration. If you pre-order this right now, you get an official theme for pre-ordering. You also, for pre-ordering, you get Hacker's Memory digitally and receive official theme and special Digimon and costumes. So you get special Digimon and costumes, just like Cyber Sleuth a couple years back. So that's pretty cool. Check out some screenshots of it. I will definitely play this on the channel for sure. I'm just, I gotta finish up Cyber Sleuth, which I should be starting within the next week. I'll be streaming it. So we'll be finishing that game off before we move on to this one, but I will for sure be doing a full playthrough of Hacker's Memories. I love Digimon, man. Pokemon's been going down a dark path the last couple years, but you know, Digimon has a bright future still ahead of it. Digimon is picking up, like, right where it left off in the 90s, with the remake of Digimon Tri and, like, all these classic games, you know? Good stuff. So the game is $79.99. It's a little bit on the hefty side, but I would recommend it. The Digimon games are very fun. Up next, we have The Inpatient, brought to us by first-party Sony. The game is $53.49. It is coming January 23rd. PlayStation VR is required, and PlayStation Camera is required. So this is a VR game first and foremost. I can't really even read anything because whoever designed this background was smoking some good shit that day, because I can't read that. I'm not even going to try to read that. They don't deserve me reading it. So let's get out of there. There's not even any screenshots, sadly, but The Impatient is like, it's a little bit like Outcast. Is that what that game was called? Where you look through the video camera, only instead of looking through a video camera, it's first person. You're going through an asylum, you know, you're an inpatient, like, you know, it's just, it's self-explanatory, man. Up next, we have Lost Sphere, brought to us by Square Enix, coming January 23rd. It is $69.99. The game is rated E10 and plus due to fantasy violence and language. There is a demo, so maybe I will check the demo out. That might not hurt to check the demo out. I could check the demo out, that way we could all see what it looks like. If you pre-order right now, you get yourself an exclusive theme. You get one dynamic theme, Memoirs of the Moon, a dynamic theme exclusive to PlayStation 4. You get 2 special music tracks by composer Tomoki Miyoshi. So that's cool. You get soundtracks, you get a theme. Alright, ooh, Lost Sphere. Oh, okay. This is like JRPG. Well, it should be at Square Enix, but like this like old school RPG. Yeah, we might check this out. I might check out the demo of this. This looks nice. This looks nice. I like it. Dude, you can't go wrong with Square Enix, man. Like, most of the time. It's got a 5-star rating. That must be people playing the demo or people who got release copies. Okay, another big release is the Monster Hunter World game coming out. There is a deluxe edition as well as a regular edition. I'm sure the deluxe just comes with the season pass. So this is brought to us by Capcom. It comes out January the 26th, so this is coming out shortly, just in 10 days. It is $79.99. Has a 4-star rating as of right now. It is rated T for teen due to blood, mild language, use of alcohol, and violence. As you can see here, the Standard Edition comes with an Origin set of armor, a Fair Wind Charm, an Avatar pack, and a special theme. The Deluxe Edition comes with a Samurai set, 3 bonus gestures, bonus top knot hairstyle, which is basically a man bun on the top of your head, I believe. You can get Wyvern face paints, and yeah, you're basically paying an extra $10 just for some extra swag. So, you know, if you really want to look different, all the power to you. If you've played a Monster Hunter game in the past, I'm pretty sure that you know what this game's going to be like. It's basically Monster Hunter, but online. No more loading screens. It's a persistent world. You can play with your friends. It's basically Monster Hunter Online. Like, self-explanatory. I actually downloaded the beta, but I never actually got around to playing it. It took place during New Year's, and, like, I was just too partied out, man. I was, like, in a coma for, like, a week recovering from post-New Year's. Alright, another big game everyone's talking about lately. Dragon Ball FighterZ. I forgot the Z part. There's 3 different installments of the game that you can buy, 3 different bundles. It is brought to you by Bandai Namco. It is coming on the 26th. Right now it's sitting at a 5-star rating. It supports remote play. It is 2 to 6 network players. PlayStation Plus is required, however, to play online. And it supports vibration. 2 other bundles include FighterZ Edition as well as the Ultimate Edition. FighterZ Pass, it includes 8 new characters that are coming out later. So basically, you know, you're getting extra stuff. You're getting extra characters. If you pre-order right now, you get a Dragon Ball FighterZ official theme. You also, with a pre-order, you receive early access to the open beta. Early character unlocks the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. 2 exclusive lobby avatars and 3 stamps. Not sure what the stamps are about. But, you know, you get Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Try saying that 3 times fast. So it is a very beautiful game. It might be the most beautiful Dragon Ball Fighter game to date. Like, it's like you're watching the anime. Like, it's gorgeous. I've been watching gameplays of this. And, like, look at that. Android 17, dude. I love the androids, dude. 16, 17, dude. Androids are the shit. I like that whole story arc. It's so colorful. It's just so great, dude. You got the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta with his blue hair. Look at that. He's just rocking it, dude. That's some Hot Topic level hair. That's some Manic Panic right there. Powered by Unreal Engine 4. So you know it's beautiful. Alright. A PlayStation VR game coming out soon out of AMO by Zen Studios, the guys that bring us Pinball. This game requires PlayStation VR. It requires PlayStation Move. It requires the whole setup. It is 2 to 4 players network. PlayStation Plus is required. It's rated T for teen due to blood and violence. If you pre-order right now, you get a free copy of Castle Storm VR. So basically, pre-order, get a game free.
Rated T for teen.
Oh my god, that was loud. That scared me. Rated T for teen. I don't know if that'll be that loud in the video. That hurt my heart. That came out of nowhere. Oh my god. I wish that they wouldn't play the trailer like that. My heart can't take it. What is that? Is that a shaving cream gun? What am I looking at? Okay, so basically it's a VR tower defense game. Like, you're building forts, but you can also enter in the minds of the soldiers and take over VR. So I guess you set up the boosts, you set up the lookouts, and then you enter into their mind like a psychonaut, and then you basically control with VR. So, like, it looks cool. It looks alright. It's got, like, blocky Minecraft graphics, but, you know, that's, like, one of the hottest graphics that people are going for right now. It's colorful. It looks good. It's $20. I would say it's probably worth it for $20, but, you know, you need the whole setup. You need a VR, you need everything, you need the move, so if you have the setup, it might be worth it. Otherwise, I do not know, dude. It's definitely not a VR seller, but it's good if you have some downtime on your VR, for sure. Okay, another one coming out soon is EA Sports UFC 3 Champions Edition by Electronic Arts. Boo! Everyone just boo right now. Just boo, boo, boo EA. After what they did to Battlefront, after what they do to basically every game that they do, dude. Fucking EA. Goddamn EA. EA Sports is a little bit different, though. Well, I don't know. They're all EA, but, you know, Sports is like a subdivision, so they might not deserve the hate. But EA in general sucks dick. So the pre-order, you get a theme with your bundle. You get a theme with the bundle. Okay. Exciting. I'm sure many people out there love watching grown men, you know, roll around on the ground, you know, punching each other occasionally, you know, most of the time grappling, sometimes groping, you know, sometimes your hands wander when you're in the octagon. The graphics, definitely beautiful. I remember hearing about this, that they tried really hard to get the faces looking just like the fighter, and they even got, like, all the tattoos, like, to detail. So that's pretty cool, you know? Like, definitely, if you're a fan of UFC, this is basically WWE 2K, but for the octagon, so... Baller, I guess. That's cool. I don't really care too much about Ultimate Fighting, but if I did, I'd probably play it. I actually have played it on my phone, but completely separate style. You can get yourself Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. That's the game that had the open beta. So they have a deluxe edition as well as a regular edition. So it is brought to us by Square Enix, of course, the makers of Final Fantasy. It comes out January 30th. Right now it is sitting at a perfect 5-star rating. The deluxe edition comes with Nameless Warrior DLC, so I'm guessing that comes with extra characters. You can buy yourself the original theme for Dissidia for $2.99 if you want to really support the game. Pre-order the game and receive bonus after checking out. You get yourself the soundtrack. You also get Nameless Warrior. Okay, so I'm guessing the deluxe edition might come with the season pass then. That might be the difference. The game is rated T for teen, violence, partial nudity, mild language, and then checking out the screenshots. I played both Dissidia games for the PlayStation Portable. I had a lot of fun with it. So the PlayStation 4 version should be, like, really awesome. You know, you got Cloud, you got Lightning, you got lots of the well-known characters. You even have some of the characters that might not be as well-known. It seems cool. It seems alright. I think it'll be fun. I'll definitely check it out. I already have it downloaded. All that's stopping me is just hitting record and playing it. So that wraps up the pre-orders that are coming to the PlayStation 4 shortly. Another thing that I noticed this week, I don't know how well it's going to load right here, but the PlayStation 4 now has sponsorships, so there's advertisements. I don't think this one's going to load right now, so you'll have to take my word for it. But the sponsorship is actually for the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu. And McDonald's actually has their top picks for games. So if you were wondering what games McDonald's are like, these games are dope, you can now check it out. As well as checking out their $1, $2, $3 menu. I'm not sponsored, but PSN sponsored. So, I have mixed feelings about that. It's kind of weird to see a sponsorship here, but, you know, money is money, so, alright. Maybe they can actually animate their store to actually work properly. Okay, there's not really any good deals this week. I already looked at them earlier in the day. You know, these deals here, basically the top ones you're gonna see. Most of the deals are all the games that are on sale every week. So to wrap things up, to finish this week's store update, we have some new add-ons. We have the Resistance DLC pack for Call of Duty World War II. That's adding some new stuff to the game. You know, it looks like there's new maps. It looks like there's a new zombie mode. So it looks like they're adding quite a bit of stuff. There's a free PlayStation bonus pack for 3-on-3, the basketball game we took a look at a while back on One Night Stand. Enchantress is now released for Injustice 2. I'm excited for that. I've been playing an unhealthy amount of Injustice 2 lately. There's a Lego Marvel Superheroes pack for new characters. There's some tanks for World of Tanks. There's some new music for Rocksmith. There's Green Day. There's a lot. They're all Green Day. Alright. I like myself some Green Day. And now the PlayStation Store is crashed. Thanks, PlayStation Store. You always have my back. Dude, the Nintendo Store works so much better. Alright, so if you're a fan of Skyforge, it seems like you can get every character in the game unlocked for $60, one flat fee. Might be worth it, might not be worth it. I would suggest playing the game for free first, seeing if you like it. There is a South Park Super Streamer Starter Kit. Stream your crime-fighting exploits in real life while wearing an exclusive purple costume, designed for the tech-savvy hero. Get a leg up on enemies when you start your journey with $1.7 in starting cash and assorted crafting materials. Oddly enough, I can't download it, yet I own Fractured Butthole. So, I don't know, can it tell I'm not a Twitch streamer? Because that's obviously Twitch, it's purple. Where's the YouTube gaming merch? Where's that at? Where's my red crystal heart? I'm tired of all this purple shit. Alright, we got some new characters for WWE 2K18. You got Matt and Jeff Hardy. Cool, love the Hardy brothers. What was that girl's name? I forget her name. She was pretty hot though. Beth Phoenix. Alright, who else do you have? Hall of Fame inductees, Rock and Roll Express. Cool. Alright, I like the Hardy boys. Jeff Hardy was one of my favorites. Beth Phoenix, she's pretty hot. Alright. You got the booster pack for Warframe. You got a lot of shit for a Rock Band. You have some extra Christmas outfits for White Day. And I think we're getting back into December now. So I think we've looked at all the new releases. Basically, the biggest new release is Enchantress for Injustice, I would say. So that wraps up. Oh, there it is. The $1, $2, $3 menu. You guys gotta check this out. Look at that up there. $1, $2, $3 menu presents our favorite collection. These are the collections, the bundles, that McDonald's wants you to play while eating their junior chicken and their $2 small McCafe. So I'll leave you here with this, advertisement. This wraps up this week's PlayStation store update. This has been the PlayStation 4 store. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this week's video, please hit a like button. Also, if you enjoyed the new layout, the new thumbnail, and the new way that I'm doing the webcam, some time and effort went into it, so any likes would be much appreciated. And it lets me know that you like what I'm doing. So I guess I'll see you guys here back again next Tuesday, where we check out more new releases, new add-ons, possibly some good game deals. I think PlayStation is a little bit spent after the holiday sales, but you know what? We'll take it as it goes. So I'll see you guys here next week. That's about it.